Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about dating relationships as an expat in the Philippines. Is it worth it? Are you going to get scammed? Is she going to take advantage of you? Are you going to wake up broke? Is it all scary? You hear all these nightmares on the internet, and or on the flip side, young girls, you could be 110 years old and so on and so forth. And well, all these things do exist. On this particular video, I want to touch base on actually something that's a lot more down to earth, realistic, and proper, if you will, I guess, for lack of better words. And I'm inspired to make this video based on a comment that a viewer had left, and I want to share that comment with you and go more into depth on that particular scenario of it in this video. Before we start, I'm going to give you a brief little introduction. I've been going back and forth now to the Philippines for over 8 years. And I literally spend half my life back and forth, half there, half back in Canada. The advantage of that is it really keeps me up to date on things that are changing, costs, basically everything, because I pretty much get settled there, come back, get settled here, go back and forth. So anyway, that's that. And getting into this comment that was left, we're talking about an individual here that is not at peak health and found a very caring, decent relationship. And by the sounds of it, worth every struggle. And by the way, he's actually getting healthier well here. That's a whole different topic, a different video. Now, on the serious side, yeah, you got to be careful with being taken advantage of and so on and so forth. But staying on that theme for a moment, I would say a lot of times those problems overall are self-induced, okay? You got to have common sense. And I think when you have a significant age gap, and I'm not judging, I could care less, I'm just saying that in itself is going to be an issue and a problem, okay? It can be. I'm not saying it is, but it's obviously it can be, you're talking a huge age gap, people different opinions, and so on and so forth. And are you wanting a real relationship, or are you just playing around? That's another thing that you have to be really honest with yourself on that as well, okay? Because you're just playing around with it, and don't expect everything to go smoothly, okay? Things can change, people's opinions change, their wants, their desires, and that leaves room for disaster to play out as well, okay? But again, focusing on the ones that are really serious. And most of my videos are based on that. People that are fed up with the lifestyle, fed up with dating in their country. They really want a humble, proper, caring relationship. They want the family. They want that nest that feels home. You guys know what I'm trying to get at. So that's what all my videos are more or less based on that, budget and enjoying your life and so on and so forth. So on that end of it, I've seen many that even there was a fairly good age gap, such loyalty and caring and just amazing. And I could say, without being disrespectful to any nation or anything like that, I can just see a huge difference in the whole quality of a relationship in comparison. And I've talked to many people, they'll say like, oh, I'll never date a North American girl again. And I can see why, personally, I totally get it. I understand it. So again, basically, for you guys that are thinking about this adjustment of doing that, is it worth it? I think with confidence, I hear these kind of stories often. I personally see them. You're going to find a lot easier there than in North America, 100%. And if you guys think I'm missing something or want to add to that, or got a personal question that you want to more be elaborate on it, leave that in the comments. I do engage. And like I said, I make videos even based on some of my viewers there. This one in particular, again, I just had to, because it's nice to hear these kind of stories and these outcomes. Again, somebody that's not, in prime health condition and everything else, and finding what made him completely happy, and he's glad he's done it. And that is a success story right there. So, and a lot of people will give up a lot in their life to just have that type of relationship. And then I would say, of course it's 100% worth it, right? Of course. Who wouldn't say that if that's what your goal is and that's what you're looking for? So I just wanted to make a real quick, brief video on that. And I wanted to let you know that it's not all just about the scary part and, you know, you're going to get scammed and it's all playful and everything else. There are some serious, decent, long-lasting, proper relationships that are easy to find and well worth going for if that's what your goal is. Thanks, guys, for watching. If you got any questions, or by all means, please leave them in the comments. Thanks again, everybody. Take care.